Welcome to Wednesday night class. I know you don't want me to sing. I totally get that. Anyways, I'm super excited, you guys. I had a couple of ideas. A couple of different ideas, and I wasn't sure if you guys were going to be super duper excited about them. And I kind of pondered on a couple of things, and then I had another idea, but I couldn't find the parts that I needed, and, the drama continues. But I have a fun idea for us today. I think you guys are going to like it. I have a worksheet for you also, because there's some scores and things. But in true Wednesday night fashion, you guys, tell me what was for supper or appropriate for your time zone. And I made myself pasta. Clyde, what are you doing? Do you see him? That's Clyde being nosy. Anyways, tell me what was for supper or your appropriate time zone. And then, don't forget, you guys, I'm here to inspire you to try new things because I know you can do it. All right, so let's see. I covered a lot of news earlier. I would like to say, my desk is wet, you guys. Before my live, I had the last scoop of ice cream. So I should probably get that off my workstation, right? Yes, because I finished all of my dinner, so I had a little bit of ice cream before my live, because I figured, why not? I can do that. I'm an adult, right? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Oh, my goodness. All right, so I took care of a lot of business earlier. Congratulations to Paula and Anna Rebedu. Paula was the winner for the color challenge. Anna Rebedu was the winner for Mystery Card Night. 2 times in one day, Kazrina. Holy smokes. I don't believe it. Tuna and rice. That sounds really good. Salad sandwich? What is a salad sandwich? Is it just like lettuce, tomato type of things? That sounds interesting, actually. Particularly as hot as it is there. I hear you guys are still pretty steamy over there. Anyways. Anita's here too. Good evening, Anita. Okay, so I have a worksheet for you. And I'm super duper excited about this project. So show your enthusiasm too. All right, so with that, you guys, I'm going to show you, there is the worksheet, you guys. I will add it in the description below, so if you guys are catching the replay of this video, then it will be in the description. Oh, you guys. Are you guys loving these new video worksheets? Have you seen them? They're linked. I put the video link in here so that you will always be able to find it so long as YouTube doesn't kick it out. I give you measurements and scores and all the stuff that I used. How exciting is that? I think so. Anyways, so we're going to do our cuts first. And you guys are going to want to go back and check. What did we do earlier? Oh, we talked about the color challenge, you guys. We have a new color challenge. We do. Oh, Kazrina, I'm hoping that earlier prompted you, in a good way, of course. Another heat wave. Oh, cheese, lettuce, beetroot, tomato sandwich. That actually sounds really good. Sounds really, really good. Okay, so using the worksheet, you guys, I know Becky loves herself a good worksheet. using the worksheet, I'm using my crumb cake as cardstock color number 1. Let me move my camera because apparently it's crooked. There we go. How about that? That's better. And using my worksheet, we're going to cut 2 sheets at 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. And then I need 2 more sheets at 3 by 4 1/2. So 3 inches this way, and we're going to do 4 1/2 this way. So that's those 2. We're going to do our scores next, and then we'll cut cardstock color number 2. So these short 2 pieces, you guys, you're going to score 1/2 inch on 3 sides. No scores on one of the short sides. So we're going to do 1/2 inch. Remember, dark is death. Don't use your trimmer blade. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to do my second one. And you guys, with cardstock, you're going to... Hey, Kay, thank you for your nice comment earlier, Kay. That was so nice. Kay commented on my new haircut. That was one of yesterday's projects. Okay, so these are the bottom parts where the scores are. We're going to cut that in a minute. But let's do the scores on this. And we're going to do at 2 inches. 2 inches. You guys, this is so easy. So easy. Okay. So we've got these 2 parts right here. Whoops. Almost cut the wrong side. You guys, we're not going to assemble this yet. And I'll explain why in a minute. However, I want to cut these parts. Let's score first, because you guys know I always forget. Score first. Wayne, you're not going up there, bud. So there's that. Now we're going to take these 2 squares here and we're cutting them off. Hasta la bye-bye. And I'm going to cut on a slight diagonal on both parts. Just a slight. Let me grab a different piece of paper so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Just a little itty bitty angle, you guys. Don't go crazy. Just a little. Same on the other side. Oh, Wayne. And then the same for this one. Yeah, I was getting ready for my live, Kay, and I saw your comment, so thank you. I appreciate that. There. And there. Okay, so both of those. So, can you guys see what we're doing yet? Da, 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 da. We're gonna make a bag. And you guys, that's 2 inches in there. That could hold a lot of goodies. Just saying. And here's why I want to put handles on here, right? So we have that to do yet. But I want to cut the rest of my parts. So my bag pieces are ready to go. I'm going to use my Highland Heather. Big surprise, I'm sure. For my cardstock color number 2. Number 2. And this one, you guys, were going 4 inches. So I'm going to cut those 2 first. 4 inches. And then we're going 6 1/4. Which is, you guys, it's really shady. It's like right past the silver, okay? That's the 6 1/4. And then, if you'll notice, check this out. It should fit perfectly right there. Isn't that beautiful? Love that when that happens. So 6 1/4, right like that. And then we need 2 pieces of designer series paper, and I just so happen to have the correct size. Look at that. It was already here, you guys. I love it when that happens. Love it. So 3 3/4 by 6. Again, all on the worksheet. And look at, we have 2 gorgeous pieces that we're going to use. Ta-da! Okay. Here's where things get exciting. We got these 2 pieces and these 2 pieces and then these pieces. So, how do we put the handles? So I was using the heartfelt hexagon, but I felt that it was too big. And then I don't have the dies that I was hoping that I would have. Ovals would be nice. I don't have one. We could do a cut if we wanted to do kind of like a rectangle. Then there's one, and I don't know what this one's called either. It's kind of like a hexagon, but it's longer. Don't have that one either. So I was trying to figure out how to make the handle. And what do you guys think about using the Around It All dies as a little like finger handle? And here's what I'm talking about. Where did I put it? Over here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because, you know, this is a consensus situation. I was thinking that this would be a super cute little finger handle, but we can't do it too high and we can't do it too low, right? But what do you guys think about, and that would be the perfect size, I think. What do you guys think about using that? And we can do it to where, like, because to me this side is a little bit more flat, so we could do it like that. And then, of course, the tricky part, right? The tricky part is, how do we line, because we can't cut all of these out at the same time. I mean, we probably could, but that would be like a lot of going back and forth, which we could try that with one, but I'm thinking that we're going to have to do like this one and then do these 2. Anybody have any comments? Yeah, that damn possum. See, I told Joe was just about to fill that bowl, and I knew it. The possum was going to come. Hang on, you guys. Okay, sorry guys. You like the idea of trying that? Okay, that sounds good to me. Okay, so, and here's the other thing that I was thinking. I'm thinking that what we're going to do is we're going to mark, we'll take this, once this one's cut out so the handles are the same spot, and we'll take this one after it's die cut out and we'll kind of mark it so that we can get it in a very similar spot. And I'll walk you through that. So hang on, because we need the big machine for this one. And my low-tech tape. You guys, I wanted to do a heart. I thought I had wood hearts upstairs. Couldn't find them. And I was going to make wood heart base and do DSP backer and then do a wood heart top, but I couldn't find them. Could not find them at all. I think I used them for something else, obviously. Obviously. Okay. Did I get it cut? Yes, I did. So, now we have that as a handle spot, which is cute. Now, we could have used a punch if we wanted it completely perfect. And, you know, you guys, I'm all about a little extra crazy because, you know, you guys know I'm a little extra crazy, which is why you guys love me, I think. That you just never know what I'm going to come up with, which is always an interesting thing, even for me. Oh, let's line this back up because I didn't do the top or the bottom. There and there. And we'll do the top. So I use my pencil and I marked 3 spots. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to try to see if I can get it in the super duper close spot to where I had that. So we'll die cut that. And then oh, and here's a tip for you guys. Here's a tip, because you guys know I love giving you tips. So when I'm running this through my cut and emboss, actually, I'll do it on this one. We'll bring the cut and emboss in here, up here. Hang on one second. All right, so now we've got these done, and we're going to glue these on. I know, I was thinking of using the gingham. I think I like the flowers. I actually know what I want to use this for, so I want the flowers. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no. Does that not line up? Oh, it's too long. Shoot. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Dang it. Why? Okay, so hang on. Let me double check something. Did I just not do it right? This should be... No, that's right. That should be right. Hang on a minute. Why is this not working? Does this one work? No. You guys. Oh, because I cut this the wrong length. Dang it. Okay. I'm looking at this thinking, what the heck did I do wrong? Look what I did, you guys. I cut it 1/4 of an inch too short. Oh, Anita, thank you. All right, so we're going to go with it, you guys. Okay? These are, the direction sheet is correct. If I would read the directions, though, that would be helpful. Just saying. Okay, so I fixed my mistake, but the direction sheet is correct. Goodness gracious. Losing my mind. Becky, no comments, please. Okay. That. And then that. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take, I'm going to mark this as piece number 1 and this as piece number 1. So I don't get confused, because what I want to do is I want to line this up on the back side to fit. And then we're going to do what we did with the other piece so that it lines up. And we're going to mark that so that we can take our die cut, which is right here. So that it all lines up. Da, 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 da. That goes there. And I'll show you what my tip is. So hang on one second. Let's line this up. Dun, 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 like that. And again, we're going to take our pencil. And you guys, I am intentionally, you see where I mark in my spots? I'm intentionally doing it in the lighter spot so that I can see where my pencil marks are intentionally. Okay, I'm going to bring the cut and emboss over for your tip. Tippy tip tip. Okay. Let's get the pencil out of the way. All right, so don't mind my dirty stuff. My cut and emboss. And I have this. My suggestion and tip for you is, you know, with the crank, right? You can tell when you've gone through, like it gets tight right here, because that's where the top of that die is. Excuse me. And then you know, you can tell when it's released the die, right? Because that way then, I don't crinkle up this stuff. Because you know how, and you can, maybe you can see how the back of this looks a little crinkly up at the top where I ran it through, but it doesn't down here. So I do try to be aware of that, only because, ooh, is this one? No. Where did, oh, one's over here. Only because that way then, like I did the same thing with this one. Because I want the inside of my bag to be really pretty, right? Okay, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to line this up. Take a breath, Jennifer. Need some oxygen. Line this up. Like that, and we're going to do the exact same thing that I did with the first one. With the other 3, technically. Oh, Kim's here. Okay, got tight. We're going to let it go through. And, oh, and then there it let go. And then we're going to run it backwards. Okay, so do you guys do that already? When you're running your die cuts, or does it not matter? Some people it matters, some people it doesn't. I could go either way, I'm going to be honest. Now here's the other thing. I can hear somebody saying to me, but Jennifer, why wouldn't I want it to stagger? Right? Do you understand what I'm getting at? Why wouldn't I want to see a little bit more of the purple and a little bit, you know what I'm talking about. The sizing. I personally want to strengthen my handle and have all of those pieces all together. So this is going to be the back of my bag. So we're going to just glue that in place. And you guys, my die was slightly off. I could tell. But it's all good. Yeah, because we're there. That's where the handle was supposed to be. Now, if you're picky, and I am not, to a point, I'm just going to make it so that I'm happy with it. And also make it so that it basically is in that spot. Sturdier this way. Yes, exactly, Kay. Exactly. Much sturdier. I need my pencil because I see a little bit of pencil mark. Don't be afraid to grab your pencil, your eraser. There's that. And then this is going to be the back side of our bag. Now, here's the front side of our bag. But, I'm thinking we might need some ribbon. But do we want ribbon around the whole thing? Do we want ribbon on just the handle? Baked lasagna, that sounds delicious. Where do we want the ribbon, boys and girls? Where do we want the ribbon? Do we want to just do like a tag? That's kind of what I was thinking of, but I could go either way. I was thinking of a tag on some of Kim's favorite ribbon, along with some twine. And trinket, if you're catching the replay, I have my cup heater in use. So what do you guys think? Ribbon, no ribbon, or no, I mean ribbon around the whole thing or just a tag? That's what I'm going with. Tag sounds good to Kazrina. Like that idea. Anybody else want to weigh in? I think we got closer on this one than we did on the first one. It's not going to be perfect, you guys. Kim says tag. I think tag's a good idea. Now, this one, I was thinking that maybe we would do on dimensionals. Oh, Kay likes the tag too. Dimensionals. I think actually we're going to glue it to help sturdy up our handle. Because I already know that I'm putting something heavy in here. So. And remember, that one is coordinating with our front. Put a little glue over here and there and over everywhere. Oh. Yeah, we totally did better on this one than we did on the first one. Okay. So there's that. Now, just as a reminder, just as a big reminder, you guys, be aware that if you use a punch to go through all that cardstock, it is very possible, very likely, speaking from experience, that you could damage your punch. So it's better to go one at a time if you use a punch. And I'm telling you this to save you the 20 whatever dollars to buy a new punch. So with that, let's assemble the bag, because now we have a front and a back, and we have two sides to our bag, and it's going to be just this easy. So what I'm thinking is we're going to take these two pieces, this one and this one, and we're going to attach it to this. And then we're going to take these two pieces and attach it to that. Well, actually, hang on. Let me show you what I'm thinking. I know exactly what I need to do here. Hang on. So we're going to attach glue or tear and tape, whatever your adhesive of choice is for your bags. Line up our scores and our ends, and we're going to fold that over. Did you guys see what I just did? So I took my 1/2-inch panel piece, I held it back, I lined up my score down here, and bumped it against the edge of the back side of my bag. Okay? That way then you get it exactly where you want it, and it all lines up. Da, 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 da. There's that. And we're going to do this. There. There. And then lay that flat. Just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing and attach this side to this. Do. Yeah, Kazarina's she wants to come for a visit. She likes the colder weather. All right, so now we have these pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this over, and then I should be able to fold this over. And look at what we did, you guys. So here's the other thing. You could make these bags up ahead of time and just not glue the bottoms. So you could make up a couple of these and store them like that. How convenient would that be? Again, we're going to glue that. We're going to fold this over. It should automatically line up exactly where we want it. And then flip it up so we've got our underside. And we're going to do our glue on our little tabby parts first. Like this. Like that. And then I'm going to glue the end of the flap that's going to go down, and I'm going to glue the end to the inside of the other flap. So like that, and then like that. So that it matches up. We'll flip it over. And we'll take our bone folder and make sure that our inside pieces, look at that. There's our bag, you guys. That's it. What do you think? It's tall. It's 2 inches wide. And it's 4 1/4 inches wide. You can fit a lot of things in there. All right, so we used our around it all dies. So I'm going to take this. I want one of these for a backside. And then I want to find, I think that one's going to be too big. That one's going to be too small. So we're going with the bigger one. We'll go with the bigger one. I don't know that I like that, you guys. I brought a piece because I want to do the sending you lots of love and hugs. That's the sentiment I want to use. And I think then I'll end up doing flags on this instead. But I don't know. We could take this one. We could actually take that one and cut it in half. I like that idea. Take that and cut it in half and then lift up one side and then lift up the other or down the other. What do you guys think about that? Cutting this one, dividing it so that it goes up just a little bit. I actually like that idea a lot better than the bigger die cut. I need a piece of crumb cake. A piece of crumb cake. Gee, I wonder where I could find one of those. And the cool part is with this trick, you guys, you can use this with any die, with any punch. So all I'm talking about doing is take my die cut and literally cut it in half and attach it so that it pops up just a little bit here and then it pops up just a little bit there. Yeah, see, that would be too big. So it'd have to go this way. So do you like this idea or do you like the tag or the flag idea? So 1 or 2. If we did this, it would look like this. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It would look like that. So 1 or 2. Kim says 2. Kazarina says 2. Kay says 2. I'm thinking 2 is going to be the winner. Although, I don't know. I'm going to stamp. Whilst I am waiting, let's see, what ink should we use? I'm thinking early espresso. That's what I'm thinking. Becky says 2. Okay, I think 2 is the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. Brand new. I just filled my early espresso. Oh, love that stamp. Anita says 2. Apparently that is definitely the winner. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. There's that. All right, so this one's garbage. But you guys know, though, that you could do this with any punch. Who the heck is here? I have no idea. Someone's here, and Joe is upstairs. You guys, I might have to find out who this is. Hang on one second. All kinds of disruptions today between possums and people. So there's that. Now we're going to flip that over. I have no idea who that is. Not a car I recognize. That's all right. And there's that. And then we're going to layer this on top. Like that. Oh, jeez. Startled everybody. Hang on one second. Hang on, guys. Hold on. Okay. I figured out who it was. I know who it is. Anyways. Okay. So, no, it's not Amazon, Kim, you sassy thing. Here's our tag. All right. No, it was Kristen. It was Kristen. And I think, you guys, I want to put the tag this way. So we're going to take our hole punch and say a prayer that I got the hand strength to pop it through both. Oh, I do. And we're going to put our little tag like that. So we're going to take, yeah, ha ha. We're going to take this, bum, bum, bum. We're going to cut that. Now, in my drawer, you guys, I keep, and here's another tip for those of you, I keep a piece of what's called paddle wire. And I'll show you what it is. Hang on. This is paddle wire. It's used for florals, but it's used for other crafting too. So what I am going to do, it would have helped if I would have gotten it straight. I think I was distracted by kitties scampering everywhere and the doorbell. So I loop it in here and then I put it through the holes so I don't have to fight with the darn twine, right? And we're going to lock it into place like that. And that way then we can, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to tie a knot here. Not all the way at the top, but towards the top. So that it's like right there. So that when I tie it up here, see that it still hangs there like that. And this is where we're going to bring in the fancies. So I'm going to tie this knot, and then I think we're going to do 2 pieces of the pecan pie, or not pecan pie, pretty peacock. Sorry, Kim. We're going to put this in here, grab that twine, and we're just going to tie a knot here. Do, 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 do. And then we'll finish it off with a bow. Just like that. So there's our little bag. There we go. What do you think? And you could do whatever you wanted to, you guys. You could add another color. You could add linen thread, whatever you want to snazz up your little bow. All right, now, anybody have any questions? Here's what it looks like, top to bottom, all the way around. And plus, you guys, that backside is blank, so you can write a note. Sides could be decorated if you wanted to. It would be cute to put like, that Perennial Lavender, the die cut piece there. That would be pretty. Pretty backside. And then, again, whatever. And like I said, if you don't glue the bottom, you guys, it stores. So you could take a bunch of your DSP that you've been stashing. I know that you're stashing that DSP, you guys, because I have boxes of it. You could make some of these up. And here's the cool part, you guys. These bags could be bigger because you could use a whole piece of cardstock for the front and the back. And that way then they would be wider. So could you hear, you guys. If you used, let me show you what I'm talking about. If you used a whole piece of cardstock and did the whole entire cuts exactly the same, look at how much bigger, yeah, there we go. Look at how much bigger your box would be. I know, Kazrina, we all do it. We all do it. So here's what I'm talking about. So if you took this whole piece here, scored it at 2 inches, did your sides exactly the same that we just did, you guys. Let's bump this up 2 inches. Let's make sure we get this right. You guys, this would be the size of your bag. That's a nice bag. 8.5 wide. I don't know. It would be with as easy as it is to lay these flat. It might be something. Ooh, it might be something that you could do at a crop. Interesting. And then use all of your different DSPs, you guys. What do you think about that? A different type of a bag. Because I've seen the designer series paper bags with the 12 by 12, you guys, taking the 2 pieces of 12 by 12 and you put them together. But what about this? I know, yeah, right, Kim? I know, we're all guilty because it's so pretty. I agree. But why not, falls back on that love it, chop it, you guys, right? It's like Paula, I think she might be watching. Paula, when she's got pieces that she likes that she could fussy cut, she actually takes it, sits, watches a movie and TV, and I know Kim does this too, and cuts it up so that she'll use it. You guys, the paper does no good sitting in a box. Oh, Anita, I would not have enough cardstock. And I'm being honest, I would not have enough cardstock to make all the bags that I have with the DSP. Retired only. I'm just talking retired DSP. I don't have enough cardstock for that. Seriously. There's a lot of paper up there. A lot. So, you guys, this is the perfect thing. Make a couple. don't assemble the bottom, and then you have them. And you could do any size, as we saw. Oh my gosh. So awesome. You could do the 8.5 by 11. You could do you could do an 8-inch one. There are so many possibilities, you guys. Oh my gosh, so many possibilities. Anyways, you guys, if you're catching the replay, don't forget to hit the like button if you like today's video. For those of you that came in late, there is a project worksheet. It's pinned in the comments right now, but I'm adding it after the video. And if you guys don't have any questions, then that's all I got. I hope I inspired you to try something new. I do. Apparently nobody's got any questions. I'm going to take a swig of coffee while I wait to double check. Apparently not. I hope you have an amazing day getting crafty, you guys. I have just a regular video for you tomorrow. I have a secret video for you on Friday. And then we're doing the Christmas year round on Saturday because I had to bump back last week's. Lots going on around here. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I did. You guys always have awesome ideas to help me. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Reminder, I'm not live on Saturday because I'm going to be at that crop. However, it doesn't mean I might not pop in, but I don't know what the service is going to be like, so we'll have to wait and see. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.